There. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are watching from. My name is Cecilia Morris, and I am your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. And today I'm going to share with you how you can protect yourself and your business from Roseanne Barr syndrome. I'm sure you heard the shot that rang around the world with those ignorant comments that she made. And did you know that the head of AZBC was a black lady? How you gonna talk about a black lady when a black lady signs your check? I mean, can you explain to me the rationality of the thinking that Roseanne did to do something so outrageously stupid? But that's what we're going to talk about today. Let me get this shared on my page, and then we'll go ahead and get started. For those who don't know me, my name is Cecilia Morris. I am a degreed engineer. However, I have been in the home-based business arena for over 10 years. And a short 2 years ago, I took my business online because I was failing miserably with traditional marketing methods. And now what I do is I help people who are in network or affiliate marketing that want to learn how to use digital marketing strategies to build their brand and their business online and avoid the pitfalls and mistakes that I made along the way. I'm super excited because my coaching program is ready for launch July of 2018, and it will be nothing short of phenomenal because I am putting a lot of my blood, sweat, tears, heart, and soul into it to make sure you get the best experience possible. All right, so let me get this link, share it on my page, and then we will talk about how you can protect yourself from Roseanne Barr syndrome. All right, so let me get this shared, and we will go ahead and start rocking and rolling. Once again, not once again, if you are getting value from any of the videos that I share, please like, comment, and share with those that you know who can also benefit from the information. If this is your first time watching me, give me a 5 in the comments. If you have seen me before and you've got some good value, good information, give me a fist bump. And if you are here as a first time, you can click on following and then notifications, and then that way you will be notified when I go live. All right, so what is Roseanne Barr syndrome? Roseanne Barr syndrome is when one person or a group of people makes a decision that affects multiple people. So Roseanne Barr did a stupid ass tweet, and now everybody that was associated with that show is now unemployed. And it happened just like that. Everybody probably went to work Tuesday thinking everything was going to be everything. And it was like, not so much. Here's your pink slip. Same thing happens all over the globe. I'm sure people at Toys R Us never thought there would be no more Toys R Us kids. I am sure the people who worked at Elder Beerman, a mall here in my area that has been around for over 100 years, will be closing all of their doors. I believe they're in 3 states. And they're an anchor to 3 malls in my general area. I am sure the people who work for Good Samaritan Hospital, not even the mayor of the city. Hello, George. Thank you for joining. Not even the mayor of the city was aware that a hospital that had been in an urban neighborhood for over 100 years was shutting its doors. When they announced it, they said they were shutting at the end of 2018. And then recently they just came back and said they'll be closed by the end of August. So Roseanne Barr syndrome. When somebody makes a decision or a group of people make a decision that affects multiple people negatively, i.e. meaning your employment, your livelihood, your ability to be able to pay your bills, all those things can happen. So how does this impact you and your business? Well, same thing happened to me. In 2015, the company that I had been with for close to 8 years was shut down by the FTC. Now, they did reopen their doors and get back in business about 5 or 6 months later. And the following year, they actually settled with the FTC and they're back in operation. However, imagine what that means as a network marketer, and you have hitched your wagon to this horse and you are riding it all the way out like I did. And then all of a sudden, your world blows up and that company is no longer there. For me, it was a terrible experience because not only had I hitched my wagon to this horse, I became known as the vitamin lady. So when I did try to go to another company and regain my customers and regain my team members, it wasn't working for me because I was the vitamin lady. They didn't know me as anything else. They didn't know me to know about anything else. So for the majority of 2016, I struggled miserably with traditional marketing methods. I bought lead lists and made cold calls. I hosted parties at restaurants where everybody who came got a free first drink on me, had food, they came, ate, drank, and that was about it. Of course, I tried to approach everybody that I knew. I was talking to people who did not know that I was in this business and I was getting nowhere. I mean, it was just a bad situation. And I had made up my mind towards the end of 2016. I said, either there's got to be a better way or I'm just going to have to resign myself to a job for the rest of my life. Now, don't get me wrong. I am a degreed engineer from a very prestigious university and I have my MBA. I'm also Greenbelt certified for those who know what that means. And I like what I do. Don't get me wrong. Not only did I like it, I'm good at it because I've been doing it for over 20 years. But at the same time, I had two elderly parents, rest in heaven. My mom died this past January after me being her primary care provider for almost 9 years. But I had two elderly parents that I'm taking care of. And I just needed to change it up and to do something else. Hey, Kershanta, thank you for joining in. But what I learned from that experience, and now with the whole Roseanne Barr thing, is that you cannot hitch your wagon to one horse. And more importantly, you've got to have skills and assets that are transferable. You need to be able to take what you know somewhere else, because at the end of the day, the people at the top are the ones who make the final decisions. It happens in network marketing all the time. It happens in affiliate marketing all the time. There was an affiliate company last year that was shut down for bad practices. So everybody that had hitched their wagon to that horse, they then lost their entire organization because that company was shut down. So the first thing you need to do to protect yourself from Roseanne Barr syndrome is you need to brand you. You need to make sure you are perceived as the expert and the authority in the niche that you choose. What is your niche, you may ask? Your niche is that target of the population that you resonate with the most and that you most want to help. Remember, I believe it was Zig Ziglar who said the best way to get what you want is to help enough people get what they want. And you need to brand you Inc. You have to make sure that you have not hitched your wagon to a horse and that is all people know you by or know you as. So you have to develop those skills, and people don't get it. They don't want, Krishantas, yes. Hey, it just happened to me March 22nd. I get called into the office over some accusations, and I have to say alleged because there are legalities involved. And by March 23rd, I too am now unemployed. Now I've been building my online business since 2016. So I am Brand You Inc. And now I'm resonating with the bigger segment of the population because there are a lot of people who are unemployed who did not have systems in place, or, which brings me to number 2, multiple streams of income. Your job is not promised to you. I don't care if you've been there 25 years or you've been there 2.5 months. Nothing is guaranteed if you are working for somebody else. And that's just the reality of the situation. You have to have multiple streams of income. And then number 3, you have to hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Now, prime example, the company that I was with, right before Christmas, one of our CEOs came to visit. January 8th, right after New Year, we get notice that he's no longer with the company. So just imagine being at that level, because when it comes to unemployment, they don't care if you the janitor or the CEO, you tap out at the maximum the same way anybody else does. So if you're making $2.5 billion a year or you're making $25,000 a year, you're only going to get the maximum of what unemployment allows. So when I say prepare for the worst, I mean have systems in place so that way your life can go on and your lifestyle can be maintained in the event that you lose your job. All right, so just to recap how you can protect yourself from Roseanne Barr syndrome, you need to brand you Inc. You need to be known outside of your company. And let's just say it's a weight loss company, and that's great. But what sort of value can you provide to the universe, to the marketplace regarding weight loss without hitching your wagon to your company's horse? There are recipes, there are exercise tips, there are tips that you can provide to the weight loss industry that, or the weight loss market, that don't have to have your company name involved, up to the point that somebody asks, hey, what company are you in? Because there's a lot of stuff that I put on my website. I advertise for the Super Affiliate Network. I advertise for Power Lead Systems, advertise for Attraction Marketing. But I dare you to find anywhere on my website where you know what MLM I'm associated with. I only share that information when people are genuinely interested in what I have to share with them about that particular stream of income that I have going on. So that is number 2, multiple streams of income. And number 3, hope for the best and prepare for the worst. As long as you have a safety net, you don't have to have a golden parachute. It helps, though, if you can get you one. My name is Cecilia Morris. I'm your engineer by education. Click the link in the comments if you want to find out how I protected myself from an unexpected job loss, and you can do the same for yourself. Remember, this thing that I'm building, chatting with you, this thing has been building since August of 2016. So if you want the benefits of my knowledge and my expertise for what it is, so that way you can avoid the pitfalls, struggles, and traps that I fell into along the way, make sure that you click the link in the comments so you can find more about how I got started, what I did. If you would like a personal coaching session with me, you can type coaching and I will get back with you to share my calendar. And you can set something up for a free 30 minutes with me where we'll do a business discovery call and find out where you're at and where you want to go and how I can help you bridge the gap. If you got value from this, once again, please like, comment, and share with those that you know. And I know today I was supposed to talk about my daily mode of operation, so that way you know what I do and how much time I spend on it. If I don't give you another video today, you will definitely get that in the video for tomorrow. But most importantly, I thought it was best that I share with you how to protect yourself and your business from Roseanne Barr syndrome, because it can happen to anybody at any given time as long as you hitch your wagon to someone else's horse. So let's unhitch those wagons today, people. Hit me up if you want some help getting unhitched. Once again, I am Cecilia Morris, your engineer by education, your home business owner by desire. I appreciate you taking time out to listen to me today, and until next time.